Alrighty, hello everybody. We're in Gran Plaza in Tavira today, and we got João from ARA here. So we just wanted to, see our viewers and tell them a little bit more what ARA does. I mean, we had a short video already about ARA, but just João, tell us a bit more what you do for ARA. You fully employed or?
Yes, I'm fully employed. Hi guys, my name is João. So we are in Tavira Plaza doing the event today. So we brought volunteers, we brought dogs as well, and a little cat. And we have our merchandising tank. So everything is just for our shelter. So everything that we sell here, from bottles, from sweatshirts, from t-shirts, it's all through our shelter. Okay, I'm fully employed. I've been there almost a year, and it's been a big change for me in my life. I did other jobs relating with animals, but
What did you do previously?
I worked in Zoo Marine, unfortunately. Okay. So I've been there 3 years, and I'm not feeling good about myself. So I was going home, and I locked every cages there, and I say goodbye, and they stay there, and I go home.
Yeah.
So I was in my car, and it was like thinking about myself and my life. I was like, no, I can't do this no more. And I was like, they called me the other year, and I said no, and I had nothing in mind at all. I just said no, I don't want to. I will search anything. And I've been in a vet in Lolé as well, and I saw in Facebook that ARA was looking for staff, and I was like, okay, let's go. And I was in, and it's just amazing.
So tell us a little bit more what your day-to-day job is at ARA.
Okay, so our day-to-day, for us it's almost the same, but for the animals it's always different. So we start in the summer, we start the shift at 7:30 in the morning. We do food, we do medication, and we put the dogs in the parks. So we have a lot of parks. We have almost 15 parks, and we'll have more as well. So we put the dogs in the parks in packs, so they can be all day just relaxing and enjoying the other dogs. And when they are in the parks, we do the part with the volunteers. It's cleaning, it's trying to keep the kennels as clean as possible, changing waters as well, blankets. In the winter we do put warmer blankets because it's very cold, So we try to do this every single day, and in the afternoon we start the shift at 2 to 2:30 more or less, and we do the same thing again. So we take him out of the parks, we put him in the kennels, okay? We give him food, we give him medication that they need, we give it changing the waters, warm blankets, and they are ready to go. So
sounds amazing. I want to move in.
It's a good routine that we are used to it, and for the dogs, they seem to love it. So it's just 2 dogs for each kennel. It's really, really nice. So
because I see the dogs who are here, they're very calm, they're very socialized. So last time I was at the shelter, I saw a lot of volunteers there. So tell us a bit more about your volunteers in the exchange program.
The volunteers for us, it's one of the most important parts that we have in the shelter. So we work with Workaway. It's a platform, volunteer platform, and we have volunteers from all around the world. That is really nice to help us. So they stay with us. We have shelter for them in the shelter, like so they stay
accommodation,
there. Accommodation, So they have everything there. They stay with us. They just help us 5 days a week, so in 5 hours. So the rest of the day they can spend with the animals, and it's good to have them because it's not just a cleaning park. It's the interaction with the animals. We have animals with a background that we would not imagine, that they've been beaten, they suffered a lot, and some of them are afraid of the humans.
Sure.
And the volunteers are amazing in that part because they break that wall. Okay, so when the animals are adopted, they are full socialized with everything. Sometimes with cats as well, and it's really, really nice for them.
No, fantastic. So how would I go about to become a Workaway volunteers? What would I have to do?
The Workaway is really nice. We have the platform that you can find us. We have our contacts that you can call us anytime. So you can call us and we put you. Imagine if you want to be a volunteer, you can be a volunteer, a local volunteer, or a workaway volunteer. Fortunately we have all year long schedule. We have, it's really nice. So, but we have always space for another one. So.
Fantastic, great. And about adoption, I've spoken to some of the volunteers. A lot of the adoption obviously go to volunteers who fall in love. Yeah. And how would it work? Could people from abroad actually adopt a dog from ARA?
Yes, that type of adoption, it's like we are in the middle of the waters. Yeah. Because our adoptions, we like to do the 3 steps that we did always. It's the first visit to know the animals, the second visit to come to the shelter if you have another animal, so we can see if they get along. Yeah. It's very important in that part. And the third, we do the home check. Always we go to the home. We give you some tips. These doors, we can do a bit. But abroad, we normally we ask people to come, okay? So they can spend here, imagine like a week, and they get along with the dog. And we try to give you some tips so you can take the dog.
That's abroad. Very, very good, because sometimes I know from myself, you see a dog and you fall in love for the look, but you don't know their character. So it's quite important to get to know
the biggest mistake.
Yeah. So, and obviously you guys, you can match as well. So you have an older couple, you say this dog is probably more suitable
than a puppy, because puppies has a lot of energy. And we try, that's why we like to do the interviews there in ARA, so we can talk like we are talking now, so we can know more about the people that are going to adopt. So it's really nice. So if they are older, they stay in house a lot of time. If they walk, if they go this and that, so when we are talking with people, we are imagining the dogs that are suited to them. So
I think
really
that's
nice.
It's a big bonus, because sometimes people, shelters are quite keen to give out dogs to get more space, because we know the problem here. There's so many dogs in the shelters, and then unfortunately some of the dogs get returned because they're not suitable. So
with us happens, of course it happens, but with all our adoptions, we say that if anything happens with the dog or the cat, please take him back. Yeah, we always accept him because they are part of our family. So
sure.
A lot of things could happen. We all know it's life. It happens sometimes, this and that. Yeah. But we feel more comfortable to receive them back than for the people to give it away.
And just about in the shelter, so how many dogs have you got on an average there, or space for dogs?
Yeah, now we have 100 dogs, okay, and like 40-50 cats. Okay. So we are completely full, but we don't want to go over that number, because like I was saying, the kennels are 2 for each dog. So as you can see, you were there, they are big kennels, so they have their own space, their own bowl of water, food, their own bed, so they have space. We don't want to have 10-20 dogs in the little area, so they fight, they get anxious, they get nervous, and they get a lot of problems, and we don't want that. We just want them to be there, to be happy, and when they go out, they are as they come in, really happy.
That's a very nice program. So we got Marion here with us to tell us a little bit about the workaway program for ARA. So if you just let me know how you actually found out about the program, and how you find it, and
Okay. So I was in a website called Workaway, and so there's volunteering, different opportunities of volunteering, and so they have a Workaway profile, and so I just applied. It seemed great. They had a lot of positive comments, so I was like, yeah, why not?
Yeah. And you obviously love animals.
I do love animals, and I love them even more since since I came there.
And you told me you worked here last year. You've been here already?
Yeah, it was in 2021. I stayed for 3 months. Well, I planned to stay 1 month, but obviously I stayed a bit more because it was so great. And I came back this year for again 3 months.
Fantastic. And how does your day-to-day schedule look like? What you do, tell the people a little bit more so they can they know what to expect.
So basically we have two shifts, one in the morning and one on the afternoon. And what we do is first, usually we clean the canals, so pick and poo.
Yeah.
We have to be used to clean poo.
Yeah.
And we walk the dogs. And yeah, that's it.
And cuddle them, obviously, socialize them.
The rest of the time, just cuddling dogs all the time.
So it's a good way to actually come abroad. You live on site. I think they have accommodation on site.
Yeah, exactly. We have accommodation, so it allows us to meet a lot of volunteers from all over the world.
So and make new friends.
We can make new friends, and a lot of cultural exchange. And yeah,
excellent.
And there are also cats that we take care of.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah,
and then you go and socialize the dogs. You take them into towns. I saw.
Yeah, exactly. We can go with them to town. We can just stay and chill and cuddle.
Yeah,
and
you see that. The dogs are very used to people, and that's a fantastic thing you do.
Yeah.
And thanks for all your help,
you're
and
welcome.
thank you for your time. So,
no problem.
if anybody wants to or is interested on a workaway, directly on the ARA website, I think you can apply.
Yeah, on the Workaway website.
Fantastic, great, super. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
So obviously today it's one of your events. So how many events do you do? Where can people see you?
We do a lot of events every year. So we have now Tavira Plaza. We will be in more shopping outlets. So it's really nice. And we have Kiwoko. We have a lot of events throughout the year, and it's really nice. And like this one, we like always to come to Tavira. It's really nice. People come with us. People that adopt from us come here and bring the dogs. We meet the dogs. It's really, really good. And like we have a little merchandising, so it's really good. People can help us as well.
Show them some beautiful.
Yeah.
So what does it? Rescue is my favorite
breed. Yeah,
that's very nice. That's good.
It's really, really
so
nice.
So that's and how else our viewers obviously they can buy the merchandise to help you out. Donations.
Exactly.
But what when somebody said, "How can I help you?" Is it what's the best way to help you guys?
Any help is important for us. We have our wolf shops as well. One in Almacil and one in Lowland. That everything that you can go there. So you give to charity, and everything that is sold, it's to ARA. Okay. So it's really nice. We have like furniture, clothes, everything.
So any unwanted
exactly.
items people don't want anymore, rather than throw it away, you bring it to the wolf shops either in Lule or Amancil.
And it's for a good cause,
Exactly.
It's really, really nice. And we have on the internet, we have our IBAN, we have everything. We receive money, we receive food, we receive bottles of water, we receive everything that you can imagine. For the dogs, blankets as well, leashes. So.
And I guess just going and following you on the social media and sharing, I guess that brings more awareness as well.
So Facebook and Instagram are the most important that we have. We are always posting. We are posted right now that we are here. So, and the dogs that we receive, we post. The dogs that are in the shelter, we post as well. So we are always on top.
Very good.